My friend's sister lied that I got her pregnant. My parents disowned me, now the truth's out and they're begging. I was 19 when my best friend Derek's sister Jessica ruined my entire life with one lie. Jessica was 17, super popular at school, and always got whatever she wanted. Her parents treated her like a princess. Derek and I had been boys since middle school. We did everything together, played basketball, worked at the same grocery store, even applied to the same colleges. I was over at his house constantly, probably 4 or 5 times a week. Jessica would flirt with me sometimes, but I never took it seriously. She was my best friend's little sister, and way too young for me anyway. Plus, I had a girlfriend named Maria, who I'd been dating for 2 years. One night in October, I was studying at Derek's house for our biology midterm. Jessica kept coming into the room, asking dumb questions, trying to get my attention. Derek told her to leave us alone like 3 times. She got mad and stormed off to her room, slamming the door. I didn't think much of it because Jessica always threw tantrums when she didn't get her way. 2 weeks later, everything exploded. Derek called me at like 11 at night, absolutely losing it. Said Jessica told their parents she was pregnant and that I was the father. I literally laughed because I thought he was joking. But he wasn't joking. Jessica had told her whole family that we'd been secretly hooking up for months behind everyone's back. That I'd been sneaking into her room when Derek wasn't home. My stomach dropped. I'd never touched Jessica. Not once. Not ever. I drove to their house immediately to clear this up. Jessica's dad answered the door and punched me in the face before I could even speak. Called me every name in the book, said I'd betrayed his trust and ruined his daughter's life. I tried explaining that nothing happened, that Jessica was lying, but nobody would listen. Derek wouldn't even look at me. His mom was crying, holding Jessica while she sat there fake sobbing into her hands. The worst part came when I got home. Derek's dad had already called my parents and told them everything. My parents are super religious, really strict about stuff like this. When I walked through the door, my dad was waiting with my stuff already packed in trash bags. He said I had 1 hour to get out, that I was a disgrace to the family, that they didn't raise me to go around getting girls pregnant. I begged them to listen to my side, told them I'd never even been alone with Jessica. My mom just kept crying and saying she was so disappointed in me. My dad said if I was man enough to make a baby, I was man enough to live on my own. They kicked me out that night. I slept in my car in a Walmart parking lot, lost my job at the grocery store 2 days later because Jessica's dad called my manager and told him what happened. Maria broke up with me over text saying she couldn't date someone who cheated and got another girl pregnant. My whole life fell apart in less than a week. I moved 3 hours away to my uncle's house. He was the only family member who believed me. Got a job washing dishes at a diner and enrolled in community college. Spent months trying to rebuild everything Jessica destroyed. 6 months later, my uncle got a call from Derek. Jessica had a miscarriage, except there was a problem. The hospital said she was never actually pregnant in the first place. Turns out Jessica had been faking the whole thing. She bought fake pregnancy tests online and had been lying to everyone for months. She finally admitted she made up the story about me because I rejected her and she wanted attention. Derek called me crying, apologizing over and over. Said his family wanted to talk to me, that they were so sorry, that my parents knew the truth now and wanted me to come home. I just sat there on the phone not saying anything. Then I told Derek I needed time to think and hung up. My parents showed up at my uncle's house 3 days later. They brought my mom's famous pot roast like that would fix everything. Started talking about how they overreacted and wanted me to move back home. How we could put this all behind us and be a family again. I looked at them sitting on my uncle's couch and realized I didn't want to go back. They'd thrown me away without even listening to me. Chose to believe some girls lie over their own son. I told them I was staying where I was, that I'd built a new life and didn't need them anymore. My mom started crying, but I didn't feel bad. They made their choice. Now I was making mine. I graduated from community college last year with a degree in accounting. Got a good job at a firm downtown. Derek and I never really recovered our friendship. Jessica's family moved to a different state after word got around about what she did. My parents still call sometimes asking when I'm coming home for holidays. I never answer.